Make sure that's working. What's up, you guys? Can you guys hear me? Welcome back to the channel. I've something casual today. Nothing formal. It's been a minute since I've streamed or done a video, so just want to get back into the swing of things for today. So what we're gonna look at today is the SPY, and then we're gonna look at some earnings. So there's most of the big earnings are out of the way, but there are a few interesting ones that could be really good option opportunities. So I haven't actually looked at all this, but just looking at some of these, you can already see there's a few interesting ones for sure. Airbnb might be a nice one. Upstart, I think that's going to be a nice one too. Affirm just did something last week, huge move to the downside. So maybe something like this. Palantir, I think, might be a dud, honestly. But if you guys don't mind, just hey, somebody already liked the video for me, appreciate it. That's 3 likes actually, thank you guys. So today we'll just look at SPY. I think we'll also look at the economic calendar. We've got some data on Tuesday, Tuesday I believe, and then we'll cover any stocks you guys want to look at. And Paramount might be nice too, not gonna lie. So Netflix and Disney just reported, so this one could be a good one to look into as well. A lot of decent ones actually. I didn't think it was going to be that interesting of a week. But if you guys want any of these covered or looked at, let me know in the comments. Other than that, we're going to probably start with the SPY. And one thing I was just kind of picking up on is Mondays are kind of weak for the market. Last week was this little baby candle right here. Very indecisive. We did gap down, so this was Friday here. Friday, February 3rd. Monday we gapped down and we really didn't do much. We went up and down, but for the most part ended up closing about, I mean, obviously we closed down, but kind of near the middle for the day of the candle there. And then I was looking at a previous Monday. Where's that at, if I can find it? So Mondays just aren't very good. Well, okay, now it's just proving me wrong here, but I was looking at this one here. Dang, my theory's all messed up actually. No, I was looking at some candles and they were red, and now they're green. Me personally, like from a long-term picture, we've got trends here. Let me show you guys. This is an uptrend here. This is an uptrend here. So as long as we stay above these lines, you know, the hours are kind of buy things up. That doesn't mean we won't pull back. I think this right here is the sweet spot, like 400, which we could see a 400 drop, and then we keep moving forward. So if you guys want to play it safe, you can wait till then. I think we probably re-hit 400 just because if you go to the weekly, shit, hold up. Yeah, if you go to the weekly, for the most part, that trend that everyone was talking about, we broke it. But usually when you break stuff like that, you break up, then you come back and retest it, and then you can continue going. That's why I'm pretty certain we will probably retest 400 just for confirmation. So I've got that marked up there. So again, that's the weekly. Downtrend's been broke, but we've always got to get that confirmation that we can hold 400, and we haven't really done that. So I think on the weekly we'll have to get that touched back down here, and then we can keep going forward. But we got earnings or in economic stuff too, right? So let me show you guys what we got this week. Monday, February 13th. Then Mr. Valentine's Day, Tuesday, we've got a lot of stuff here. We've got the core CPI, and then we've also got the FOMC. Thought there was something else here. It might just be Valentine's dinner or something, I guess. But no, yeah, that's what's there. And then Wednesday, we've got retail sales. So that's going to be something to look at. Most of these things happen before market, so kind of position stuff ahead of that day, right? So the market close. So Monday, position yourselves for core CPI. And then on Tuesday, position yourselves for these retail sales. Of course, on Thursday, we always get those jobless claims, but we also have building permits, and that's going to affect the housing and stuff. Or kind of just like an outlook for the housing. So that's that. And then Friday, I didn't even look forward into this, but we can quickly peep it. Oh, not much actually. Core export price index. So the main things are, I guess, Thursday, let me make sure, building permits and jobless claims. You've got manufacturing index stuff. I don't know how important that is. And sorry if you guys hear the motorcycle. I live in the ghetto, and so I've got like obnoxious neighbors. Nothing against the ghetto. I mean, just saying, just being real. Core retails on Wednesday, right? So I think Monday for the most part is pretty chill, not gonna lie. So inflation expectations, these nobody really cares. So I think, in my opinion, if we go to like maybe like a 1 hour chart really quick, we probably come down to like 405. I know some people were talking about this being a bear flag too. So if that is a bear flag, then basically what this is basically, I say basically a lot, huh? You could do like a bear flag or a pennant, but the downside would be from like here to like here. And this is when I'm just making this up as I go right now, actually, so I don't know if this is gonna line up. But if that's actually a bear flag, then you probably get that 400 retouch. So this is most likely a bear flag, and then we'll come down and retouch that 400, which kind of makes sense actually. So yes, sir, and I'm glad we looked at that. So we could consolidate a little bit more. Consolidate around here. You could do like a pennant, or yeah, basically just keep working our way inside this range here. Eventually break down and then retouch that 400. That would be ideal. That would make me feel good, because then we get that 400 retouch and then we can bounce off. Because if you go like to the bigger picture again, like basically the bulls are still in control, honestly, right? So that's something to point out there. Why is let me point this color here. I'm gonna change this color really quick. You guys can see the bear flag a lot better. I'm gonna do that. Got my saved color there. We're gonna copy it. I'm gonna do this really quick. I might post this later actually. So this might be a bear flag, you never know. And then we're gonna slap on the bear flag right there. Bow. So that's a bear flag pattern potentially. And if that's a bear flag, we break underneath this like support that we have, and we'll probably hit the 400 range. Interesting. And that's a good support actually, I think. 400 psychologically strong one, right? Strong support. And then again, I'm not going to show the weekly, but if you go to the weekly, that's where the trend line's lining up. So appreciate you guys already liking the video. I've got 4 likes. Sheesh, I'm killing it today. What do you guys want to start off with though? We've got a couple interesting ones, and we can look at, okay, let me where should I start? So I've got a watch list that I've already looked at, some on unusual whales. So this is unusual whales. You guys can use my link if you're interested in. You don't have to, but you get 5% using my link or my referral code. But I've found a few chains that are interesting. I can go over those if you guys want me to, or we can just go at the earnings stuff. But my watch list that I've made from here is Lyft, PayPal, Snapchat, Caesar, and Coin. So if you guys want me to cover those, let me know in the comments. If not, we can just go through this first. Like I said, it's nothing like official formal tonight or today, just because I haven't streamed in like 2 weeks, and really I just want to get back into it. So what happened was my internet was bugging out, and then I just got lazy, honestly. And I've been busy trying to day trade, trying to build up my account. So that's been a hit and miss, honestly, not gonna lie. I've made some good money, and then I flipped around, turned around and lost some. So kind of about break even right now, honestly, not gonna lie. But let's line some of these things up really quick. So Airbnb, you can basically play that off of Marriott. So Marriott's hotels and stuff. I think Hilton probably reports this week too. Are they in here somewhere? Let's see. No, I don't see them. Are they here? Hilton, Marriott, and they might have already reported. So anyway, you can play these Marriott hotels reports in the morning. So Airbnb is for sure going to move based off that. Also, Uber, which is travel, they did really good and they went up. So hotels, travel, they all kind of go together. So I think Marriott and Airbnb will probably do good, not gonna lie. If you want to play more safe, you can do Coca-Cola. So safe. And I honestly, just let me go back to the Coca-Cola. Boomer Place might be, or Boomer Value Place might be back in the picture. So one thing I'm going to show you guys is we're going to go here, hot chains, we're going to go unusual whales, sectors flow. So you can look at the sectors flow breakdown. You can see energy, consumer staples, and tech, which is growth and stuff, that underperformed for the day. You can also kind of visually see this, but a lot of the boomer stuff is doing good. Energy's doing good. Healthcare is doing good. A lot of value stuff. So I'm thinking there could be like this initial signs of rotation going back into value. What do you guys think? Am I crazy? So that's one thing to think about, right? So I don't know where Coca-Cola is actually. Let me look at Coke really quick. Oh yeah, see, oh yeah, look, this thing's, where's it at? Oh brother. Yeah, see, this might be a good play. I know it's trading higher than its last earnings, but on its last earnings it ramped up. So this is a nice pullback. It is trading near the highs though, not gonna lie. I mean, near the highs, like, so 2021 is like down here. It's trading way higher than 2 years ago. I can also, by the way, I can look at expected moves for you guys if you want me to. Nobody's talking in the chat, so it must be dead. But yeah, I can look at the expected moves. So implied move is the expected move, 3.2%. So for example, Coca-Cola is going to move 3.2% from, let's just say here, 3% to the upside. So probably to like 61.5. To the downside, it's looking like 57.5. So about $2 move up or down. Okay, so I can do that for you guys if you're interested. Let me know. Coca-Cola might be one to look at. It's the only thing I don't play options for earnings because I don't have any good luck. And Coca-Cola it's a boomer stock, so it's gonna move $2. It's not really worth playing any options. Like option plays would definitely be like Roku, Roblox for sure. DraftKings might be a good one. So those are the ones I'm more interested in, right? But this is the boomer play if you guys got the boomer feeling or something. EQT is energy too. So there's actually quite a few energy plays. Should we do energy? Suncor Energy, Devon Energy, EQT, at natural gas too, right? Oh, DoorDash is on here? Boy. Okay, so yeah, DoorDash. Maybe I should just do the ones that I'm interested in, since nobody's saying anything. Generac. Let me breeze through these real quick. We can't play anything here. Here, nothing's very interesting, honestly, nothing. Palantir might be a play, but not for real. No, I'm not going to play anything here. Me personally, we can cover these, but I'm not going to play any of these. Not going to play any of these. Upstart might be, these two might be the first two that I'd be interested in playing. Not confirmed, but I'd be interested in looking at them. Roblox for sure. Trading Desk might be interesting, but yeah, we'll leave it on there. These two for sure. SunPower. Don't really, like, I know energy's hot and stuff, but it's just not my thing, honestly. Marathon Oil. Roku and Shopify, yeah, so far so good. Like the ones I initially highlighted are good. I'm gonna take off Coca-Cola because that's, and Palantir will leave on. Okay, then Datadog, Crocs, Paramount might be interesting, not gonna lie. And what else? Shake Shack. Nope, nothing here. I'm not gonna play these. These are boomer plays, kind of real estate. DoorDash is definitely interesting, and then DraftKings. These are probably the only ones I would honestly, like, after this stream, I would consider looking at, honestly. The other ones are kind of in the air. So maybe we start with DoorDash. DoorDash is one I've already been bullish on. I saw like big flow come in like long ass time ago. The chart looked really good like a while ago. I've been following this one since it was like back here. I made some money. It wasn't like what I needed to make, but I did end up profitable on this. So this is the downtrend that we broke out of. It looks like it's retesting it here. If we can hold above it, then we can most likely continue going up. This also kind of looks like a microphone pattern, doesn't it? Like a microphone, or yeah, an expanding triangle or some sort of that. So it could be on its way back up to 67. If it breaks underneath, what, 55, 57, then it's going to get nasty for this. But we've got earnings here. The ones that I was looking at, the options here were for $70 calls. So what I'm going to do is show you guys those options really quick. I need to duplicate this really quick. All right, we're going to go to live flow. Then we're going to apply one of my filters really quick so I don't have to set this stuff up anymore. Jihad, that's the one. That's the one for earnings. Then we're gonna do DoorDash. I'm gonna show you some of the plays. I haven't followed up on them, but It's $70 calls for 217, and then actually there was some $61 calls. These are still in there, it looks like. So click here, and you can see the volume picked up. What was it like back here on the 27th? They only had 24 open interest. So as of right now, they are down a little bit. They bought them in around, actually they show it here what they bought them in. They bought them at around 420. And so they're actually down right now. They're trading at like average fill. They're at like the 363 or what? No, it would be the half of that. So like $3. They're currently down, but they were. I mean, it looks like they're still holding these because it's got 2,400 open interest still. These are $61 calls. So by the end of this week, if they're gonna make at least break even, this would be expected to close at around 65. Does that make sense? Yeah, because 61 plus 420, 65.20 for break even. But if they want to make money or a little bit of profit, they wouldn't expect it to close above 65. So maybe like 70. The reason I say 70 might be something interesting is because of these that I saw come in prior to that. And these came, I actually bought these. I bought them like at $1. They went up to like $1.90 something. I don't know where they're at right now. We can pull them up. But yeah, we've got like huge money coming in for these. It was like 300K single order, right? The open interest is like, where was it? The 18th, right here, 10,000. Most of that carried over, 9,000 carried over. Right now, you've got 10,000. So people are starting to close those out, which is kind of sus. So they went up to 12,000 prior to that, and then 17 was the highest. And now it's like they're closing these out. Okay, so there might be some downs. I don't know. There might be closing out their stuff. They're 60 something cents now. Wow, so these might be lottos at this point now. These did go up though. I saw them come in at 118 and they went up to like $2. You just gotta know when to take profits, maybe. I don't know. I like DoorDash just based off Uber, and they always tend to go up. Their earnings might be bad, but they always go up on earnings for some reason. Like right here, see? So this one right here, they closed at 81 and they opened at 84. I mean, that's kind of already overpriced there. The earnings for this one might be interesting. I just wish, well, I mean, even I was gonna say I just wish I got them back here, but we're really trading back at these levels. I think this is gonna be one to play to the upside. Let's look at the expected earnings for this one. And by the way, this is not financial advice. 13.8% expected move for DoorDash. All right, so I'm gonna assume we're gonna beat. I'm just gonna assume we open at 57. 13% is only about 65 for real. Okay, so about $65. So that's about $8 move. $8 move to the upside. Bro, if this thing comes down to like $40, $50, I'll probably buy some shares for the long term, honestly. So either way, I'm gonna win. Nah, maybe, I don't know. I do like this one though, just because this is the downtrend that I was struggling to get above. You can see it was retesting it, and then it's breaking back up, retesting it. But if it holds again, then I'm gonna keep going upwards with it. Yeah. Also, I was looking at this a while ago, and I was thinking inverse head and shoulders. If you guys saw my video one time before, shoulder, the head, shoulder. As long as we stay above 57, we can break to the upside. And then, yeah, I talked about this before on one of my other videos. The head and shoulders would be like, is the neckline here? I mean, if you say the neckline is here, the neckline would be up here, honestly, not gonna lie. Neckline would be down here. Copy that over. Right there. 75. I could see that. I could see that. Yeah, I could see that. We've got a little gap right here. A little 1 hour gap. Let me see if it's on the daily. Bro, this video is going to be so bad for people watching this back. Yeah, there's a gap right there. We could feel it. I mean, it's not noticeable, but it's there for sure. Let me just go ahead and point that out. There's a gap right here. 72. It's at 72. Yeah. Okay. So let me add DoorDash to the list. I might need to do sticky notes. Let me see if I got sticky notes. I do got sticky notes. All right, we're gonna add. This is old. A lot of this stuff is old. All right, if you guys have subscriber picks, let me know. But yeah, this is old. Tesla was nice. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna sad, but I'm gonna delete a lot of this. Okay. First one on the chopping block, DoorDash. And I'm gonna say upside just cause I like the company, and it pulled back on the daily, and it's still above the resistance here. I'm also trying out this new indicator down here. It's called hiking candles and stuff. I'm trying it out. So if you guys don't remember, last time we said potential double bottom, right? So we can possibly retest that, or that inverse head and shoulder, which doesn't look bad either. So as long as we hold above 57, is that it? Yeah, 57. I mean, we're good. And this is probably a good buying opportunity for some calls. Lotto earnings calls, okay? Not like hold forever kind of. This will be higher risk. And what we said about the chains on this, what was it? Oh, we said the 61s are still there for this week. Okay, so I'll be watching the 61s. They did start cutting the 70s. Okay, but we can watch some of this. What's the volume on these? Yeah, so 2,000 volume. That's decent volume on these. So if this comes down to 8,000, kind of sus. And it looks like they were coming in on the bid side. So most likely they're closing those calls. But yeah, no, I like DoorDash to the upside, especially after Uber reported. That means that food's doing good. Exactly. Well, I didn't see, yeah, Uber did nice though, right here. I didn't look at their actual earnings, but they beat 287 percentile on that. Not surprised, honestly. Uber is just, I was playing this one, what was it, like 33 bucks? I made some bread on this one, honestly, but then I turned around and lost it. So I'm working my way back to making that bread back. I mean, I've had some good plays with the flow, and then I do plays without the flow, and I end up losing my money. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. So, DoorDash is nice. That's the first one. Uber's already ran that, but just based off earnings, that's what we're going off for DoorDash. All right, next play. What do you guys want? Roblox for sure. DraftKings. Oh, DraftKings, boy. Let me just start with DraftKings actually. So DraftKings, we got Super Bowl this weekend. A lot of hype, I think, on Twitter. It was trending. Their little promo package thing. DraftKings, I mean, bro, we talked about DraftKings at $13, $12. No, it was like at 11 actually, $12. Yeah, I didn't make money on this honestly, but we talked about it. This still looks nice because you could say it's a double bottom, and we talked about that honestly. I mean, consolidation here, breakout, but you can also say this is like a little baby double bottom, or no, like a double bottom here, right? This is a nice opportunity to buy here around 15, because this is a good support. Yeah, like right there. Maybe I should just do the range thing. Let's do the range. It's just my mouse is like super sensitive today. So it just woke up, chose violence. But this is a good range here to start maybe getting some more calls, I think. For earnings, I think, right? Last earnings they missed or what? Yeah, whoa, what happened here? They got dumped on last time. That's crazy. But their earnings coming up should be nice because it was all football, all NFL. Their guidance might be bad because with their Q1, their Q2 is not that good because of what they have an NBA, and yeah, their Q3 and their Q4 is probably the best because Q3 is like the NBA finals timeline, and then start of NFL, and then Q4 is all NFL. Q1 does have some NFL, but it starts drying up. So I think usually their best earnings are going to be in December for sure. What was it? This is the one for Thursday, February, December. Let's look at the December one. March, December. Ooh, they're gonna make me look bad like that? Okay, no. Yeah, they make me look they make me look bad like that. DraftKings, yeah, they're gonna clown on me like that. Okay, so December they came down. Ooh. But I think they were doing some crazy expansion stuff down here. Most of their states are now on board, like New York, big money. Hey, Big Kahuna, what's going on, man? What's up, big dog? Hey, man, we're just talking some stocks, nothing official here. If you have any ones you're interested in, feel free to put them in the chat. Um, I talked about DoorDash. I like DoorDash to the upside, and then I'm talking about DraftKings now. Let me know if those are interesting to you, and how you feel about them for earnings. I think this one is gonna be good because we've got. I mean, we had all of. Well, what does this one even cover? Fuck, I'm trying to figure out. November. Oh yeah, so it'd be November, December, and October would be their thing, right? Is that right? Um, December ending 20. Yeah, you made money betting on DraftKings. I I haven't bet on DraftKings for real, but I need to, huh? Cause I get I do all my betting on the stock market, you know. The stock market is my DraftKings, honestly. The options chain. That's where I put all my bets. I don't do lottos anymore. I don't do weeklies. I do minimum 3 week. Well, minimum. If I'm feeling like really degen like real degen, then I do 2 weeks. But if I'm being like a trader, I'm doing like minimum 3 to 4, because there's like some chains that just like, man, they kill your premium. So yeah, that's where I do all my betting on the options chain. But how do we feel about DraftKings? So DraftKings is one that just kept going up regardless. 12.9% is the expected move. Yeah, this thing was just insane. There was time. Well, maybe we should align this to the SPY just to get an idea. It would make more sense to align it to same percent scale. Let's just see this last. Yeah, see, like the SPY was like slowly climbing, but this thing was outperforming. This is the SPY. But is this the SPY? This is the SPY, right? Holy, is this the SPY? Yeah, this is the SPY. Wait, you're betting on the Chiefs 44-20? You crazy. I got the Eagles, honestly. Not no disrespect to the Chiefs. I like Jalen. They're saying he's not playing that good though. Like some of his stats are like not that good, but they've got a solid team. Like that bro, I'm a big Lamar guy, so that's why I like Jalen. He's like a better version of Lamar, I think, because he can actually decently throw a little better, and he's got the run, and he's just built different, honestly. Like he's got the run game with the he's got two good running backs. He's got, what's his name? I don't even remember their name. Sanders, and there's this other guy that was coming up too. So they've got two decent running backs, and then they've got Jalen with the dual option pass run, solid. Then their tight end is not bad. His Goddard is pretty good. Solid receivers. Defense is stacked. So yeah, I got a little friendly bet on Discord with $20 for Eagles. So it's probably gonna be easy money, I think, but Mahomes, I just don't like him. He be doing some crazy stuff. But anyway, this is DraftKings. So you can see DraftKings going up, and then SPY, I mean uptrend, but this is just outperforming, not gonna lie. So that's why I want to hold on. I gotta see something. Hold on. 1 second. Gotta check this out really quick. You guys have any questions? Oh, yeah, let me know if you guys have any questions. Confusion on my face is real. Hold on. Oh fuck. Give me a second. I gotta go on mute for 1 minute. Hello, I'm back, you guys. Sorry. Is this thing delayed or what? Is it delayed? It feels like it's super delayed. Looks like it's super delayed. I might need to restart the stream. I think I did like low latency for some reason. I'm gonna see where it's at on the latency. I'm waiting for that to. Is there a way to let me restart this option stuff. This thing is not doing it. Bruh.